Hello everyone. Welcome back to the Lions then. As I said, I'd come back with a video for a sneak peek for the new hero, and that was all it was going to be until we just had a massive flood of new information and new images that have just been data mined by the Japanese community. So there's so much to go over. There's new heroes, new skins, new Titan skins. Possibly we know the next 3 seasons who's going to be there, including a hero that we were told was never coming back. So that's going to be interesting. So let's go over the images and we'll just say what it could mean for the future. Remember, as always, this is like pre-data mined info, so don't take it as 100% concrete. Some of it could be guesswork, what could be happening when, but you could tell from the images that something is going to happen with these heroes. So yeah, let's get into it. There's quite a lot, so I'll try and get through it as quickly, as clean as possible. Let's go. Starting with the new hero next month, we presume. We found his name. His name is Gustav because he has a goose. Yeah, so that's going to be his name. We've already got a icon for his talisman. Got another couple of pictures as well. This is just going to be from his skills. Potentially, like he's going to be using the goose as a weapon. I mean, yeah, be interested. Maybe it looks maybe a support hero with this image, a duck that supports the heroes, that one attacks the heroes maybe, and that might be like a self buff. Who knows? And this is the image of him with there you go, all his different ones. So it looks like possibly he's got 3 different birds, and each one will do a different effect. Kinda like the turtles. Each turtle does a different ability. So who knows? That's going to be an interesting one. So that's for Mr. Gustav, who is going to be with us, we think, next season. That will be his season. We also potentially found some skins for him. Obviously, we have no idea what they're going to be, but you can tell by the different colours here. These will probably be different skins when he does come out. On to the interesting one that's been spoke about. So we have a picture here of Lara potentially being one of the next seasons. That's going to be interesting because I know a lot of people wanted her, but for people that played the game when she first came out, we were told she was never going to be available again. She's exclusive, her skin's exclusive, her talisman's exclusive, so that it will never come back. So for her to have a season, how would that work? Because either they're going to have a season that's just for people that already have Lara, or they're going to break their word and she's going to be available for people that never had her before. So I think that's going to be a very interesting season, and that could annoy a lot of players that bought her when she first came out. But we'll see what happens with that. Again, it's all speculation, it's not 100% sure, but that's what we think. On to something that was also found, another new hero, maybe? This interesting looking Anubis style hero looks very interesting. We don't know don't know anything about her at all, if she's even going to be a new hero, but again, found in the data, so who knows? So the question will be, when will it come out? I mean, say we have the Goose season, the Gustav season next. Potentially, then we have the Lara season, and then we could have a season for this hero as well. So, I mean, yeah, it could be a very interesting couple of months with these 3 heroes. For some people, this will be 3 new heroes in a row, which is mental. I mean, don't get it wrong, Lara, amazing hero. The Mr. Duck King, I'm going to call him. We don't know yet, and then we know nothing about this one. But that could be 3 new heroes for people in 3 seasons. Crazy. We also found some skins. We found what looks like a second skin for Solaris. So I don't know when that will be coming. Again, no dates or anything, but normally in the next couple of months. So, I mean, everyone was expecting a skin for Solaris and like Tenebris eventually, so it'll probably happen soon. And we have some more skins. So we found one for Alvanor. Looks quite interesting there. Not sure what kind of skin that could be. Not sure. We found what looks like kind of like an angelic skin, maybe, or something along those lines for Octavia, that is. We also found this one for Phobos. Incredibly creepy. That is like a kind of like a masquerade skin. So no idea about that, or I don't know. I mean, the colors look like Luna, but I think we've had Luna this year, so I'm not sure about that. I think the last one is, I think that's Tempest, which is a crazy looking skin. I presume that's going to be a super skin, and this could be the super skin look because that looks crazy compared to the others. So I'd very much expect that. Yeah, so that looks pretty decent for the next couple of seasons. Those skins really. Yeah. Next we have what looks like a sort of sports skin for Tristan. It looks like he's going to have like a weird event. If anyone knew, if anyone's from the Super Bowl event for, I think it was Luther, his was like a roulette chest only situation. So don't know how that's going to work with Tristan. As you can see, it looks like he's got a basketball, I think. So he's wearing a sports shirt, etc. So as you can see, it looks like we've got some kind of sports coins. So, but again, that looks more like a football than a basketball. So I don't know about that. And then yeah, you got like a sports bag here. So it looks like that's going to be an event. Get his skin, etc. It'll probably be a bit paywalled. It also looked like our friend Phobos is getting a art rework. This will be the new look of him when it comes out. I think he's getting a super skin as well in the next couple of months. I've got a couple of dates in the next show. So yeah, bit different. Everyone seems to be getting it now. We had like Cleaver and a couple of others, so it's not too bad. And there you go. We have some states here. So we've got the angelic skins for Octavia, Alvanor, and the Tempest will be a super skin. That's what the plus symbol is. That's going to be season 13. I think that's next season. I don't even know what season we're on at the moment. And then we got solar skins. Ah, there you go. I was wrong. It wasn't a Luna, it was a solar skin for the next season. So it's going to be Phobos, it's going to get a super, and Slell's just going to get a normal. So at least we have dates for those skins anyway coming up. So yeah, I mean, that's a lot to unpack. We got like 5, 6 skins. We've got a couple of different events with like the Tristan one. We've got what super skins are going to be in soon. We've got potentially 2 new heroes plus Lara coming up in the next 3 seasons. So that's going to be crazy. As I said before, it will be interesting what happens with Lara. We were told she would never be available again. So if she's having a season, surely her soul stones will be in the shop. So yeah, we'll see how they get around that. That'll be interesting. But yeah, a lot of stuff to go over. That wasn't too bad. What do you guys think? Is this good? Different stuff coming out, new skins, new heroes. Is it a bit too quick? I mean, we haven't even got Gustav, and it looks like there's another one just around the corner in a couple of months. So we have like no break, especially if we've got a Lara season in between. Like everyone will be going for that, so it's a bit crazy to me because I just can't spend that much every month. As I said at the beginning of the video, I'll say it again at the end, none of this is 100% confirmed. It is obviously the skins of the skins. They are there, they will be coming out, that's obvious. But the pictures with like Lara and this Anubis looking Egyptian character, who knows if that will be a season or if it is a new hero, you never know, but it definitely looks like it. So, I mean, as always, take it all with a pinch of it might not be 100% right. But this is just sneak peeks, so there you go. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like, subscribe, pass it to your friends. Let's get that subscriber count up, and then I'll be able to get some other giveaways, I hope. Cheers, guys. Appreciate it. Bye.